Good morning, just a tomato update here. Some really beautiful looking ripe tomatoes, and I'm just going to share which ones I believe will be well worth repeating, God willing, next season. So we've got the Stupis on the left, started its first ripening, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trusts have set on the Stupis. The star performer, I believe, is the Red Alert tomato. It's a bush variety, meaning it's determinate, meaning it will cap in a sense at peak size. But what I've done, I've cleverly used some canes and kept it in this form. I did count over 70 plus tomatoes that have set, and now you can just see how beautiful and ripe they're looking. So if one plant, all done from seed, can produce you 70 fruits, I really recommend it. And they're beautiful tasting. They're like little heart shapes. See that? The Latah is coming to the end, but that really fruited well. Bigger tomatoes, less seeds and a little bit less sweet, but a really good early tomato. The Sweet Aperitif's doing well in the greenhouse, which I'll show you in a bit, but hadn't done as well outside, so something to think about. The Arctic tomato is looking great, yet to set a red one, and as well, really impressed with the Alicante. Massive fruits, and that now has a red fruit coming. And as you can see, we've got beautiful fruits coming there, so I believe I will do Alicante as well next year. And I do like the Arctic. I've just got a very fond memory of them. Rosella, very nice, a very sweet tomato. Was very excited at first because it set a lot of fruits early, so that's a possibility, and they come in an interesting sort of colour. And then the 3 cocktail crushes, a little bit late to the party as you could say, but setting some lovely fruits, and I'll show you in the greenhouse how beautiful they look. Again, that's a great variety and doing very well, blight resistant at the allotment. San Marzano, the plumbing tomato, really nice size fruits, but not a great abundance, so something to think about. It's set 3 trusses, yet to ripen on that. And there, as you can see, another Latah, which is definitely one I would do again next year. A determinate variety, a bush variety, really thick fruits, so really pleased with them. And coming into the greenhouse, look what we're met with. Wow! Isn't that just a beautiful view? We have lovely peppers set in on the right. Loads of tomatoes, so let's dive in and tell you through what's worked well. So this was a late arrival cocktail crushes, massive fruits, look at this. Beautiful trusses coming. Another one here. Down through here we do have a San Lorenzo. There it is, you can see the shape there. There's a San Lorenzo set, so that's brilliant. The San Lorenzo has set. Best tomato really to use for canning, so I haven't really excelled in them, but we had success with some lovely fruits. Now this one is looking great, and this is done very well in the greenhouse. Sweet Aperitif, as you can see, the massive fruits hanging here, and it's set many trusts, so 1, 2, 3, 4 trusts in the greenhouse. And we've got some lovely ripening tomatoes there. Beautiful, so really impressed. Do you see the difference between the first tier of the Sweet Aperitif outside compared to how they've done in the greenhouse? Lots of beautiful sandwiched lunchbox tomatoes. The Sweet Aperitif, we give you 5th place. In 4th place is the Alicante. Reason, the size of the fruits are very impressive, and I can see large number of fruits will set, and they will be a great tomato for sandwiches and maybe breakfast as well. Really thick, really robust tomato. So 4th place, Alicante. And in 3rd place is the Cocktail Crush. Beautiful, thick, robust tomatoes, which really are hardy. They're doing so well at the allotment too, and they just really get on with it. And for sure, if I started these a little bit earlier, I think we'd have a lot more ripened. So 3rd place, Cocktail Crush, congratulations. So these are outside. Really thick, strong fruits have set, very blight resistant, and they're performing very well at the allotment. They just really are tough, hardy plants. In 2nd place, it's Latah. Reason for that, it was the earliest tomato to actually produce the fruit, and it produced masses of bigger tomatoes. I think flavour wise it could be used for cooking and maybe sauces, something to look into, but a really good tomato there. So in 1st place it's Red Alert. Reason for that, masses of fruits have been set, so over 70. They're ripening beautifully in August. Beautiful, sweet to taste, and more are coming. So number 1, Red Alert.